Right, we're in position. After being left in the sun, this may take some time. The water inside the tube becomes warm. The black colour of the material helps absorb the sun's energy. Steam pressure that builds up pushes water up to the head. So there should be water pushed up from down there up here. The head becomes heavy and the bird bows. Whilst the bird is bowing, the sunlight reflecting off the shiny paper does not reach the black material. The steam changes back to water as it cools and the water is pumped back into the tube. The tube becomes heavy and the bird raises its head. After about 10 minutes or so, the bird will move its head up and down. Okay, we'll just leave it and see what happens. Just turn the fan off to make it a bit quieter in here. I saw water dripping then. I don't think we should have dripping water. Those drips are what's supposed to be filling this up and making it tip. It's leaking here. I'll see if I can fix that. I've jammed that head on tighter and it's still dripping. It's not going to work if it's dripping water. I could try greasing it, I suppose, to make a better seal. I've tried greasing around the top there to try and seal the gap. All going wrong. Well, I can see the theory, but I think the kit is just not good enough quality. The neck of the bird's head is not a good circle. So the rubber bung in it hasn't got a hope of making a proper airtight seal. If I just zoom in a bit, you might be able to see the water level going up in the pipe just there. No, it's out of focus now. Oh, that's no good. The water's gone all the way up the pipe, so it's now entering the head. we don't want to see is any water droplets appear at the bottom here. It should just fill the head up so the head becomes heavy and tips over. Tube at the bottom heats up, it's got water in it. Yeah. Water comes up the tube into the head. Yeah. The head should fill with water, or at least water should go into it. That'll be enough to tip it over again. That takes the bottom tube out of the focus of the sun's rays so it can cool down again. So it should be a continuous rocking. But the water was dripping out of the top. Yeah. So I've now greased it to try and stop that happening.
I'm just helping the bedroom come out.
I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there is, there's air bubbles going up there now. That's not going to help. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there is a level of water in there now. So we're making progress. Hooray! We've tipped. Now, will it go back again? yeah, success. I was beginning to think it wasn't going to work. So this end heats up, that pushes the water up the tube into the head. When there's enough in there, that makes the head heavier than the tail. It drops down. When it drops down, that moves that tube out of the focus of the sunlight, so it cools down. As it cools down, it contracts and the water's sucked back down into the container. So that end becomes lighter again and it flicks back up again. Excellent. It's nice when things work. See the water level in the bottom of the head there building up. You see some air bubbles or steam bubbles being pushed up. There we go. Now you see the bubbles going the opposite way. That's the tube that's being heated up by the sun's rays.